Today is rabbit cleaning day. This is the rabbit shed. It's hot as heck. We're about 1 hour from Death Valley, so it gets really hot here. So we gave them an insulated shed with the swamp cooler. So it's a little loud right now. We got some spraying off going on in the back here. But this is how we keep our rabbits. This is the males. We pull all the pans, we dump them in the wheelbarrow, and then we take them over to the compost pile and dump it. I'll sweep up all the hay that's fallen on the ground here and put it in the compost pile as well. These are pretty much our #1 source of compost right here, is these rabbits. Chickens, they do make a good amount of compost, but basically they turn all that right back into the soil where they're at. And until I have a tractor, I don't feel like turning up all that soil just to take for my compost. But I will take what's in there that I can on the top. But anyways, this is the rabbit room. She's out there spraying it down. Everybody's getting clean today. We're gonna start breeding some more pet style rabbits this winter. That's what these guys are for. Everything else in here is basically meat production. These are our cinnamons we're starting to work with. They have a lot of babies, they're good mothers, they're nice rabbits. This one's a Californian cinnamon cross. She's over 10 pounds. She's a really nice rabbit, produces a lot of good babies for us. Right now nobody is pregnant or breeding because it is so hot outside. We don't breed during the summer around here. So we got about another month and a half. Maybe like mid to end of September is when we'll start breeding again. Here's our Californian. These guys produce so much poop. This one's our male cinnamon. That's Zeus. He gets right in front of the swamp cooler. Probably has the most cool spot in the house. And that swings too, so it's not it's not directly on them at any point. He can get off in the corner here and get out of the wind. It only hits him for a minute. And then at nighttime we turn it off. Here's one of our females. This is Sassy. She's probably one of our oldest rabbits. We've had her for several years. She only gets bred once or twice a year though. Anyways, that's our setup. I'll show you after it's all cleaned up and swept out. And then I'll show you the compost pile again here in a minute. I'm gonna start building this pile as high as I possibly can until I can finish building this area right here, which is gonna be a compost area with pallets. So let's remove this. Alright, let's see what happened. Nice. Good little bit of mold growing, just like we want. A little bit more activity over here, just like we want. We want the good fungal growth going in this and help break it down a lot faster. I buried about 30 eggs right there that were in our incubator that didn't develop. So what I'm going to do is put all the new stuff that's in this wheelbarrow on top of this area, and I'm going to take this side and put it on top. And then I'll soak it all down, recover it, and then eventually we got to clean the stalls for the sheep and the chickens, and then that'll come over here too. But it's looking good so far. Alright, as you can see, that's all the rabbit waste on this side. It's all the brand new stuff. I'm going to take this stuff here, put it on top, soak it down with the hose, recover it. And then sometime this week I'm going to start cleaning out the sheep pens, and I'll try to take as much of the turkeys and chickens as I can get. And we'll put it on top of here, we'll soak it, and then we'll cover it again. And hopefully by early September, we can have a good compost pile done. It should turn out really well. Can't wait to get a wood chipper and chip all this up, layer it in, start just having a massive garden here. Don't forget to like our videos, subscribe, leave any questions, comments. Alright, compost pile has been turned. Or I guess we turned at least this side, the right side, onto all the brand new stuff that I just poured in there. There was a lot of good fungal growth in there. It's breaking down really well, turning nice black. There's bugs in it. I think it's doing really, really well. I think we should definitely have a nice soil base here by springtime. Or I guess springtime, but fall. By spring it should be really low. I would say it's just below my hip in height right now, so almost 3 feet. Once I put all the sheep manure and a little bit of that chicken stuff on here, we should hit that 3-foot mark. And then I guess in 2 weeks I'll start moving it over into the bins we're going to make right along that board that's posted up there. I'm going to use these pallets and start separating it. But we'll see what happens, and I'm hoping it goes good. Oh yeah, at one point too I did add rock dust, kelp meal, bone meal, and blood meal to this pile. And in a couple weeks I'll add some more. And I'll do that probably every 4 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks. Just as I would as if I was growing food in it. I'm gonna start treating it, start getting the nutrients in there. And then when I go to spread this out, I'm gonna till all this into this this natural soil here. It's good soil, it's just very acidic and it needs a lot more real soil in it. So we'll till this into it, and then hopefully get a bunch of wood chips and till a bunch of wood chips into it, And then it'd be nice to have at least a couple inch layer to put right on top, so I can plant all my plants in it. But anyways, that's it. I gotta get back to work.